have I seen the Gen V trailer? Yeah, I think I've seen the Gen V
I've not
trailer.
seen it.
You haven't seen it? Have you seen the Gen V trailer?
I think
The
I
Boys
saw-
spinoff?
Yeah, I thought I saw one trailer a while ago.
Okay.
Did they just release a new one?
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
okay.
that's
Then
you know
I've
what?
not seen that.
We can go ahead and take a look at that trailer. That'll be the first thing.
They were
that-
promoting it at Comic-Con. That's what all the badges were.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because they still, like, TV still had a presence at Comic-Con, not so much movies. Yeah, it was funny because that was actually what we were supposed to do today, except the show does not come out until September. No one told Corey that, so I was like, wait a minute. But it's fine. That's something we'll definitely review in the future. But yeah, let's go take a look at the trailer. And we'll get through the rest of the rigmarole, and then we'll get to the main topics for today. But I like what I'm seeing from Gen V, and I was a pretty big fan of the first 3 seasons of The Boys. Love the fact that they changed so much from the comic, because the comic sucks, in my opinion. It's pretty bad. Have you ever read the comic?
I'm aware of what happens.
Oh, it's awful.
Which makes me not really want to read it. That
No,
much.
it's just edgelord,
Yeah,
bullshit. That's
it
exactly
really
what it
is.
is.
Yeah. There doesn't seem like there's much insightful about it.
No.
Well, the show, there's a lot of insightful
There is,
things.
yeah. Like all that commentary that like the show has, there's none of that in the book. It's
Yeah.
it's just shock value.
Yeah,
in my
yeah.
opinion. But yeah, we can take a look at the. I mean, clearly it's been a huge success for Amazon, and they're already doing spin-offs and animated spin-offs, which we reviewed a year ago. But yeah, let's go take a look at this trailer, and we'll continue on with the rest of the stream.
I exploded his
Tag team explosion.
You know,
Wait,
so
so-
many of the characters in The Boys are already man-children, and because of that, they're psychotic as they obviously are. But now we're dealing with, like, actual children who have powers, and that is just going to be just a concoction of depravity and excess and even more violence, at least I think.
So they bleeped the word fuck and dick, but showed 2 minutes of disembowelments.
That's
and
our
gore
culture
everywhere.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like you can't swear, but you can show evisceration.
Yeah.
You can talk about someone getting their dick blown off.
Those bowels never said the word fuck. So what's the issue?
That's true. That's true. But I listen. I'm excited for the boys or for this spinoff. And I don't know if this is based on any storyline from the comics or anything like that. This might be just something completely original as far as I know.
looks like it is.
But I don't mind that. You know, I mean I almost don't want them like to water down the actual material, to the
Right.
point where it's kind of like, and even though I didn't like the show, like The Walking Dead, like how many spin-offs of that show
Well,
is
see,
out
that's
right
the
now?
thing when you talk about Amazon, it's a big hit for them, and so they're doing spin-offs. I'm like, so are they going to Walking Dead this shit to where it's
Yeah.
at a point where you're just like, I just don't want to anymore. It's
Right.
like, no, this one's good. I don't care. I don't want any of it.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned about that too. What I'm seeing here looks all right.
Yeah.
It's almost like what if Professor X was about making money?
That's
Sell
a way to
these
put it.
kids.
That's a great way to put
You got to
it.
pay for fuel for the Blackbird somehow.
So yeah, it's seeing it as like almost like a perverse twist on Mutant Academy,
Yeah, the X-Men,
Professor
yeah.
X's School of the Gifted. I was like, that could be good. When it first started, I was kind of like, but as it got rolling and it just see like, oh yeah, the corruption that inevitably comes from giving people these powers.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's the stuff about the boys that seems to be like the underlying thing that results in everything that happens in the boys.
Yeah.
So seeing that in the context of a school could work.
Yeah.
I'm curious about it, if not necessarily pumped.
Sure, I could see that.
That's a good way to put it.
Cautiously
Curious,
optimistic.
if not pumped. And
Yeah.
if I'm not pumped, it's because I feel like 80% of Netflix is shows like this, without the gore. But it's all focused on teenagers at some academy or some kind of drama
That's
going back
true.
and forth.
Man, they have definitely cornered the market on those kind of shows. There's so many.
They've
of them.
oversaturated the market.
Yeah.
It's to where when I'm looking for something new to watch, Netflix is probably like the last station I go to.
I don't even have it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always on the verge of like, yeah, I should just get rid of this.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far, but it does run the risk of just again watering down the thing it came from and
Yeah.
doesn't make it special anymore.
Are the people who were working on this, were they working on the boys
I think so.
originally-
Yeah, I think
originally?
it's the same people.
Okay, well,
So.
man, focus on the boys. Focus on that good show. Get that good show done.
I think they said like this series is taking place during the same time as season 4 of The Boys. And like then you're gonna potentially see like some of that crossing over, and so it'll be like, oh, you watch this first because this comes out before season 4, and then it's like it kind of feeds into
doing that world building shit.
It's
that you
during the
like.
world building.
That
I
world
like.
building
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
that Chris
yeah.
loves.
Again,
it's coming at the expense of characters and story.
We'll see. We'll see. It might improve the characters and it might improve the story. I'm hopeful.
That's why you're excited.
I'm a little excited. Hey, The Boys hasn't disappointed me yet, at least in terms of its adaptation.
Imagine this desensitizes you so much that when you watch the next season of The Boys, you're kind of like, eh.
Yeah. Gen 5, Gen V did it better. Yeah.
Oh God, that makes
true.
me mad just hearing you say that. Gen 5, Gen V did it better.
Yeah. By the way, I was still confused. Like, is this Gen 5 versus Gen V? It's confirmed it is Gen V. Because I was calling it Gen 5 for the
it's
entire
V,
time.
the stuff they take.
I know.
Yeah,
I was thinking
Compound
Roman
V.
numerals. Yeah, Compound V. Yeah.
Compound 5.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought.
I'll introduce that in another season.
We'll see. I'm hoping to the best. Hoping the best.